What I'm going to show you today is, obviously for the title, it's a butterfly knife, and it's made actually by Herbertz. I believe it is a German company, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Now, as we take a peek at the knife itself out of its case, we can see that it is very, very shiny. That is because it is made out of stainless steel, and I believe it is polished. But again, you can correct me if I am wrong. One thing I did notice is that it's very heavy. It's not like a normal pocket knife that you would carry. Another fact is that in the United States, I believe you cannot carry this out in public. It is not a public, something that's legitimately allowed. You can obviously carry it, but I do not recommend it. So this is just for personal use at home, just to mess around with. If you're a weapons fanatic, if you just like to collect knives, it's something cool to have. In terms of the price, I would say it's anywhere between $25 to $60, depending on availability. And I'm not sure if you can find it on a lot of websites. A lot of websites do not deal with weapons. And I can see that. They don't want any liabilities. They don't want to get weapons into the wrong hands. So, but I'm glad I got my hands on this. So I'm going to show you how a butterfly knife works. The reason they call it a butterfly knife is because there's a latch here. And the way I did it right now is not, I don't think people would actually do it like this. But there's many different ways to open it up, for example. So if I reset the lock here, there's another way to do it. If you just kind of squeeze, I believe it should just fall down. Okay, it's not doing that. So what you could do is to just have it holding like this, and then kind of release the lock here. And then you got to be very careful if this is your first time and if you receive this in the mail. But kind of just let gravity take over, but don't just drop it, because again, this has a lot of mass, and it'll accelerate, and it may hurt you if the blade is on the wrong side. So if you kind of slowly opened up, you can tell that the blade is where my thumb is right now. So it's when you open it up, the back side of the blade is going to go towards your hand. So or potentially. So you want to kind of have it open like this. Again, I'm not a crazy weapons expert or hunting expert or knife expert, but this is something cool, and I think it's very interesting. I think you'd think it's very interesting as well. So as we open it up, what we want to do is lock it into place, and you can tell that it's very, very, very large when it's opened up. It's actually almost double the size of the case that it came in, and I'm not sure if knife laws mean they regard to just the blade. In some places they may refer to just the blade, where you can carry up to a blade up to 3 inches or 3.5 inches or maybe 4. This is 3.5 inches. Total length here is going to be 9 inches. And so you may want to check the laws, the local laws in your state or province. I am located in Texas, as you can tell by my key. This is where I went to college, UT Austin. If you haven't been to Austin, it's a great place to go. Live music and a lot of things to do, especially outdoors wise. But anyway, I'm gonna do a close-up real quick on the knife, and I think you'll really enjoy this knife if you actually purchase it. Why? Because as I mentioned earlier, it's very heavy duty. It seems like there might be some chromish plating here on the handle. If you want to look up more statistics, I suggest you go ahead and Google what you're seeing on the screen right now, which is it says the C.Jul, C.Jul, I believe that's somebody's name, and Herbertz. I believe it's the German person or company that manufactured these, and it's called the 420. No pun intended in terms of the marijuana smokers out there. But anyway, as you can tell, as I zoom out a little bit, you can see that there is more literature on the blade itself. It says Herbertz Messer, so you may want to Google that too if you want more information about this blade. As I get the reflection of this, the mixed serration here, as I gently put my finger over it, I can tell that it's very sharp. Especially this part here is this is the part of a knife when you're slashing into something, whether it's I guess something that you hunted, or you really wanted to dig in, this part is made to cut through that flesh and that skin, the tough skin, and then this is meant for the grinding the bone and kind of cutting something off. Anyway, great for hunters, I believe. I'm not sure what else people use this for. It's a great, I guess, way to make YouTube videos too. I think people may watch a lot of these type of videos because it's interesting. You hear about these things in movies. You see some gangster carrying one, and he does all these tricks with it, and he opens it up and then like stab somebody, rob somebody, but you never really see some of these. So this is a butterfly knife, and again, if you want to compare it to my key here, this key is just about like 1.5 inches. So it's 9 inches. Other than that, this blade is actually very, very finely made, and I think it would be a great purchase for you if you're into this type of stuff. And again, if you're into hurting people or using it for some violent means, I do not support that. So this is just, for fun. A lot of guys like this, women too. So anyway, if you like this video, check out my Chinese star video. If you don't know what a Chinese star is, it's basically a ninja star. You can throw it and it has a bunch of sharp blades. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.